Now, my focus in terms of change is going to be primarily on the behavioral change in people like us.
In a way, you could think of these next 10 years as being the most important ever for the ELP.
The first thing is to make sure that the program stays abreast with the evolving global priorities. At the moment, it's climate change. In a few years' time, it could be something else.
When we look at the state of the world today, the major problems of our time cannot be understood in isolation.
We want critical mass of environmental leaders that are focused on particular issues that are of global importance. Because the more we have leaders dealing with those particular issues, with the transformative mindset that you can get from this program, the more we can even make a greater difference.
I think in the next 10 years, the ELP has the opportunity to really draw a lot more value out of its alumni network. There are a lot of the problems that no one person coming through this program can solve by herself or by himself. But they've got an association, they've got friends, they've got colleagues, they've got people working on the same issues.
We now have more than 400 alumni, and these alumni form an international network that our current students can communicate with and help make contributions around the world. In addition, we're very excited about the new Masters in Development Practice program, which is made possible by a grant from the MacArthur Foundation.
The Master in Development Practice takes some of the basic concepts that we have in the ELP and moves them from 3 weeks to 2 years. But the same basic principle, interdisciplinary work, emphasis on practical solution, combining social sciences, environmental sciences, and policy. Emphasis on management. Basically, it's an MBA in sustainable development.
The fact is that we need leaders right now who brings innovation and hope.
But people always have this misconception of gender, and it needs to be demystified.
The question of the next 10 years of the ELP is not so much about relevance, because I think relevance is going to come from the students that we have. I think the question is how a program like this can be maintained. You know, one of the things that I often think about is the initial gift that set this up from the Beahrs. I look at the tremendous impact that this gift made. For the cost of sending one student here from somewhere in Southern Africa or Central Africa or Southeast Asia, you have an unbelievable multiplication effect in terms of just doing good. I just look at it in terms of the return that you have on this kind of a program, and that's what I think is really great about it.